Hi. Um, it is about 10. No, it's 9:45. And hi, first of all. I am I have several things that I should explain to you. All right. One is I got back from Vegas on Friday. It is Sunday, and I am resetting because I am on my way to Vancouver on tomorrow. So, I just wanted to share with you a couple of things that I did to reset, and it explains a couple of these things. So, one, as soon as I got home, I soaked in Epsom salt. That was like immediately needed. And so I soaked. I was so grateful. Um, so that was Friday night. Saturday, I had a lot to do, but I just didn't do hardly anything. Yeah, I didn't do, I did hardly anything. Um, and then today is Mother's Day, and I got a massage from Jessica. I will try to link her down below just in case you're in the Colorado area and you want a really, really, really good massage. So, um, so I needed that desperately. And so a couple things that I need to explain. One is she did cupping, and she had cups that were shaped like stars and like hearts. Yeah, I got cut. So because I'm having some issues with my joints in this area, don't mind. Listen, I'm washing, I'm packing. It's a whole mood. Second is I went and bought some BioFreeze pads because this side of my body is under some sort of attack. And so I put one because I have some pain going like right down like my neck here. And so that's this one. And then I have one in the center. So that is my attempt to restore, to reset, to get reset to go into another trip. And so now it's time to pack. Let's go. Not exactly certain why I choose to pack literally the night before, sometimes the day of. It is just, it's my way. I don't know. And then sometimes it's a little bit difficult because I don't know what I want to wear. I don't know. And usually I ask myself, how do I want to feel? And yeah, so sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to get packed, but we get it done every time. Sometimes a little stressful, sometimes not, but we get it done.
Possess to do our greatest work, even in turbulent times, by looking for qualities we admire within and without.
I love listening to audibles when I'm flying. That's usually either that or some soft music or something, but just about to land. Hello. I'm in Vancouver. I made it. And there is, I put on a mask because people have been coughing like crazy. People have been coughing like crazy. And I was on a work trip last week. And there are several people from that trip who are sick this week. I am very grateful that I am not. I will tell you, I take a regular portion of Kick-Ass Immune, which I highly recommend, and ginger shots, like the ginger that has the cayenne and turmeric and all that. The problem is I ran out of Kick-Ass when I was at home. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find a like a Sprouts or Whole Foods or something, and get me a bottle because it saves lives. I am waiting in the airport because it's so funny. They ran me out of the baggage claim area. They were like, "You cannot stay back here," and I'm like, I was on a call. I was on a conference call, and I was like, oh, okay, and I grabbed my bag and I skied out, as was the direction. And so I have a person who works with me who is coming in. She'll be in about like 40 minutes. And then we'll catch an Uber together. I told her I would wait. This is her first time in Vancouver. So I told her I would wait for her when she gets here. So I am sitting back with my feet up on my luggage, watching a YouTube video. I'm thinking about going to get coffee, but I don't know. Anyway, by the time the video is done, she should be here. She should have her luggage, and we can head to the hotel. I don't know if they're going to let us check in, but what they will do is let us hold our bags there if they won't let us check in. So I'm totally fine with that. And then we can go into the office. So anyway, that is the current state. So talk to you in a minute. All right. Ooh, how cute. We have arrived in Vancouver. So, this is something I do every time I travel. I love to have everything open. It's just a habit. Yeah, so Vancouver. Let's just take a look at the room. Loving it. There I am. Oh, it has a nice little fridge. Nice little sitting area. Ooh, a robe. Very nice. Slippers. This bathroom is lovely. Look at that. Okay. And shower. And washroom. Oh, toilet. Okay. Okay. All right. Good morning. I am on the floor on a blanket. Please, no, I'm not on this nasty floor, but I just finished my stretches. I work with Hinge Health through my job. And I just finished my stretches, and it feels, my body needed it, apparently. This is still my cupping situation. I just wanted to jump on and, it's like Manifestation May is what I've deemed it. And I had this interesting lesson yesterday that I just wanted to come on and share. One of my intentions, as I was I was mapping out what I wanted to get out of this week, one of my intentions was to have a spiritual encounter. And I think it's so interesting. We have to be so careful with our words and careful of how we, like the requests that we make. Words are incredibly important. And so my intention was to be a light in dark places. That's kind of what I often ask God about, let me be light in dark places. What happened yesterday is I came into this room, and I always get a room that's kind of high up. It's my thing. I don't know. I love to look out across the city. And at some point, I sat on the couch. There's a couch right over here. I sat on the couch, and there was a window that has a latch, and I did not have I didn't have a desire to jump out of a window, is what I'm trying to say. However, immediately my mind went to that. Oh, it makes it like easy if somebody wanted to jump out of the window. It was very strange. Very much not a thought that I would think. And then, but I didn't pay any attention to it. And then I went out to dinner with my team, and I came back, and like I feel like I just got attacked when I came in the room. One, they came into the room and left chocolates, but the person, whoever came in, he or she also moved things, and I immediately realized that somebody had been in the room, and so they left chocolates and a little note that said, "Hi, I'm such and such, blah blah blah." However, like they did a couple of things that were really disturbing to me. But I got ready for bed, and I like just started crying, like bawling. So I'm crying, like tears are just falling out of my eyes. And the things that went through my mind, it was so strange. It was like, I'm going to call it the enemy. The enemy was saying, like, almost like I would be, like I was going to lose my mind. Like I was going to be walking around the streets of Vancouver and nobody was going to know where I was. And it was the strangest things. Typically, when I have those kind of thoughts, it's usually me, and I don't know, this is just the way my life is set up. Usually I pray for that because like that's somebody's experience, and it usually causes me to pray for them. I oftentimes get thoughts about that, like with abductions. Like I'll see a child get abducted, or like I'll be getting abducted or something like that, and it'll cause me to pray for like, you know, these children that are being abducted. And so anyway, it was just very strange, and I ended up praying, and I put on some music, and I ended up going to sleep. But I say all that to say I had a spiritual encounter, I believe. And so so I think bottom line is be careful about like words are really powerful. And so if you want to, like, if I want to be light in the midst of darkness, I need to say that. To ask, like, that I have a spiritual encounter kind of leaves it open to a lot of interesting opportunities. And so, so I just wanted to swing by and say that I am going to get dressed, get ready for this day. We are in a meeting all day today, all day tomorrow, which is the reason that we're here. And I'm excited about that. Just excited to hear from some of the leaders. And so excited about that. But I just wanted to share that because I think it is a part of my journey. And thank you all for coming along. All right. I'll see you later. Bye. Y'all, I can't even explain to you how much of a struggle walking up these hills was. Anyway, we finished our day, our last day, and we decided to walk to dinner. Okay, so headed home. We had a couple of challenges with the plane. We literally had been stopped on in this area. I love this guy. I don't know why, but I do. But we had to do a hard reset on the plane. By me, I mean, of course, the pilots, but they had to do a hard reset on the plane. And then we had to go to Seattle, and I flew out of Seattle home. So that was the trip. I am exhausted. Oh God, I'm so tired. Hi. So I'm going to close out this video. It is Sunday, the following Sunday, and I have, over the weekend, I went to a nice event. So first I went to dinner for T's brother. His name is Eric. He had a birthday party at this nice restaurant. Well, I'm sorry, it is not. I'm not a big fan of the restaurant, but it's good. It's a good environment. Let me just show you. This is my favorite part of the situation. It's very cool. Anyway, and then yesterday, Saturday, we went to I think it's called Chalk and Vine Festival, and it is called that because there are people doing chalk art on the ground, and then you can taste wine like the entire festival. So needless to say, it was very lovely, and I bought a few bottles of wine just to have at the house, and that was fun. We had a good time. And so I thought I'd end the video the way I started, because I have to pack again for part 3 of this beautiful month of travel. But this next trip is more personal. I get to go and spend time with my family in Texas. I'm so excited about that. So, about to unpack and pack again, and get ready. I don't leave until later in the week, but I need to get packed. And I have a lot of work to do because I've been out for a while. I have a lot of things that have just piled up, and so I need to take care of that. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.